Welcome to TDS Online Math. Now let's solve for x. Here we're given 3 raised to x plus x minus 2194. It looks very strange though, but we'll try as much as possible to provide a solution to this solution. Now, before we can solve for x, okay? Now, by observation is easier and faster, but going through the process is a little bit difficult. All right, now we all know that by inspection t to the power x plus x, okay. Now let's send this one to the other side, 2194. By inspection, if you plug in 7, okay, if I put 7 here, so it means t to the power 7 is 2187 plus 7. So if I add 7 here, it will be 2194, which means the answer here is 7. So how do we work for that 7? That's the problem here. Okay, so subscribe to this channel for more information like this. All right, let's start by sending the x to the right hand side. So my next step will be 3 to the power x equals to 2194 minus x. I want to join this one to this, so I'll divide both sides by 3 to the power x. So once I do that, this side will be 3 to the power x on 3 to the power x, and we have 2194 minus x, okay, divided by 3 to the power x. So this side will go, I'll leave it 1 here. So we have 2194 minus x. Now I want to write this one in linear form. So let's follow this rule. 1 on a raised to n is the same as a raised to minus n. So this side will be 3 to the power minus x. As simple as that. Now, before we can solve this, we have to apply Lambert's W function. If we don't have any information about Lambert W function, I have so many videos on it, so you can check it out. Okay, so this is how it goes. And when we have t times e exponent t, and we take Lambert W function of this, the answer will be t. Now, W function of box times e raised to box, the answer is box. That is how the theorem works. That is how it works. Okay, so let's go again. M times e raised to m. When we take W function, we get m. So in all, we have to introduce this natural log function here, the e here. And there is one property we need to understand, okay, before we introduce that. Now, anytime you have e raising ln like this, so this one, they are under the natural log function. So e raised to ln of something, the answer is that thing. Why? Because we want to introduce this one here So you support it here, okay, which will not change anything. So e raised to ln of 3. The answer is still 3. Good. So knowing this rule, we can proceed. Okay. So let's go ahead as we support this one. And before we do that, remember with the Lambert W function, what is here and what is there must be equal. So what is at the back here and what is at the top here should be equal. So what we are going to do here is to make this side and this side equal. So the power should be the same as what is behind that. So, well, I have to support this side by multiplying both sides by 3 to the power 2194. Why? Because I want to make this side equal to this side. So let's go ahead as I multiply both sides by 3 to the power 2194 times 1 is 1. Is that 2194 minus x times 3 to the power minus x times 3 to the power 2194. Perfect. Okay, so 3 raised to 2194 goes to, now we can perform indices here, 2194 minus x. So the bases are equal. So I'll pick one and add the powers. So that will be 2194 minus x. Okay, now we have this and that equal. Simple as that. Okay, so what we are going to do here is to support this one with the e. So let's go again. 3, 2, 3, 2194. 2194 minus x. So instead of 3, I'll make it e exponent ln of this. 3 raised to 2194 minus x. Remember, this one doesn't change anything, okay? So we still have our 3 to the power that here. Now when we have e raised to p to the power x is the same as e, okay, x ln of p. So this one is called power rule. So you can come behind that. We have the same thing here. So this one is the x. Okay, 32194 2194 minus x. Okay, so this side will be 2194 minus x ln of 3. So look at this and that. Okay, so we are almost done. Now let's check this one again. We have 2194 minus x ln of 3. 2194 minus x, nothing. Now remember, what is here must be equal to what is there in order to perform the Lambert W function. So we have to, multiply both sides by ln of 3. So I have 3 raised to that times ln of 3, and I'll multiply this side by that ln of 3. So times e raised to 2194 minus x ln of 3. Perfect. Okay, now the next thing is to take the Lambert W function. Okay, since this one is equal to that, so let's go ahead as we take the W function of that. So 3 raised to 2194 ln of 3, and we have W function of everything here. 2194 minus x ln of 3. 2194 minus x ln of 3. So close that. Remember, the right hand side will be one of this. Remember the rule. So we have w function. So the right hand side will be 2194 minus x ln of 3. Remember the rule. Okay, so this equals that. So w function will be one of them. Okay, now the next thing is to manipulate the left hand side. That is where the problem is. Okay, this side is 9. Let me write it well. That is where the problem is. Now remember, we did something in. So let's check this one. The answer is very, very important. 3 to the power 7 is 2187. So we'll create this one over there. Okay, so I'm going to support this one. So w function 3 to the power 2187 times 3 to the power 7. Now let's add 7 to this and see if we can get this. 7 plus that, yeah, you get 2194 ln of 3 equals to 2194 minus x ln of 3. Now this one to the power 7 is the same as this. Okay, so w function 2187 times 2187 ln of 3. Now we are working towards p times e to the power p, so that the answer will come out. All right, 2194 minus x ln of 3. Okay, so look, we have this one here. So let's support this one. So what I will do is to take e raised ln of this. So we have w function. Let me write this one first. 2187 ln of 3 e raised ln of 3 raised to 187, okay, equals to 2194 minus x ln of 3. So this one is a power rule which will come here. Okay, so we have w function 2187 ln of 3 times c. So we have 2187 ln of 3. Perfect. Now look at this and that. They are equal. Perfect. That is how the manipulation is done. So the right hand side is 2194 minus x ln of 3. So remember the rule, box times e raised to box. When we take w function, the answer is box. So this side, look, they are the same. So we have 2187 ln of 3 equals to 2194 minus x ln of 3. So guess what? So this one will cancel the ln of 3. So we have 2187 equals to 2194 minus x. Wow. So from here, you can add x to both sides. So have x equals to 2194 minus 2187. Therefore, x equals to 7. When you subtract, you get 7. Alright, so that's that. Subscribe.